Hey, what's going on, guys? Today's video, we're going to be showing you the easiest way to remove old wallpaper from your home wall and get rid of it so you can repaint it. We're looking at the wallpaper right here on the left and right hand side, and we're looking at the glue here, which is now wet. So we're going to show you some techniques that we're using right here to quickly do this and efficiently and for an inexpensive price. We have purchased some pre-taped plastic wrap right here. I'll try to link that in the description box below. I will have that direct link. And then we have a bucket full of hot water. Again, hot water with a bucket. And we have industrial sponges. You don't want to be dripping all over the place, but you want them nice and wet. And then we literally have wiped the wall completely down here. And then literally probably a couple minutes later, it starts coming up in these big, nice chunks here. The glue will be exposed after you remove the wallpaper here, and then we're gonna wet down the glue portion, and then we're gonna need the paint scraper to go ahead and remove that once that is wet. We literally have just let this soak here for about maybe 3 minutes before he just did that there. And as you can see, just comes off absolutely beautifully. Make sure that is nice and wet. You don't have to soak it, but having it nice and wet is absolutely phenomenal. Get your paint scraper in there, scrape that off. I'll link that in the description box below as well. So you're gonna need a bucket. If you want this, definitely do that. A little step stool, and look at these strips just coming off. So it's gonna take a little bit of work, obviously, but it's gonna be very easy, as that just comes right off there. So we're gonna get to work, and if there's any holdups, we're gonna give you some more tips. And real quickly, if you are wondering, any of these corners, you can use a paint scraper, even your nail, just to lift up the first portion of the wallpaper. Like, let me show you this after it is wet. See how that just opens up, and then you get these big chunks here, and look at that. Look at how easy that comes up. Oh, that's beautiful right there, guys. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. And then we're just going to use a sponge again. Here, let me go ahead and show you here live here, because that's what you come here for. So, again, that's not dripping at all. We're going to step up here, and we're going to wipe that down. If you do get any drips, it's going to go on, and it's going to save your carpet or your hardwood laminated floors. And we're going to get all that, and then let that sit for a couple minutes. And then we'll use our paint scraper to go ahead and get up that glue. This is beautiful, guys. All right, so what we did here with our pre-roll plastic here, pre-taped roll plastic, you just put it on the baseboard right here, line it up, and then you unfold it. And literally, this is the 48-inch one. They do make a 22-inch one, which is a little bit shorter. Again, I will have that linked in the description box below. But as you can see here, beautiful cream wall from the 1970s. We still have a little bit more to go over there in the corner. You don't want the wallpaper or the glue to dry on you. You want to scrape it off and peel it off while it is still nice and wet. So keep that in mind. And then after we are done, of course, it makes a nice little mess here. So you just roll it up in the plastic and throw that away in the bin. And it's really simple as that. All right, guys, this is what's so cool about the pre-taped plastic is after you are done, you might get a couple little strews over there. Just grab your Dyson battery powered, suck that up. But what's really cool is that you literally will just roll this plastic up after you're done. All the wallpaper is in here, and just throw it away. We definitely agreed that this was a great requisite for the job. Pre-taped, again, a lot easier. I think this cost about $10. I will try to have it linked in the description box below once again. Make sure you take off the faceplate of these right here. It's just easier to go ahead and go over this. Next is, don't try to paint scrape both at the same time. Get the wallpaper wet. Peel the wallpaper first, then reapply the wet sponge on the glue, and then peel that off, and then paint scrape that off as well. We have now completely finished this wall right here, and it's looking fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and get a texture guy in here, or do it ourselves, so stay tuned, subscribe for that video as well. But this made the job a lot easier. Again, get this wet, peel this layer off first, then get the glue wet, peel that off with a paint scraper, or peel it in big sections as well. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, if it has helped you tackle this project. Subscribe on your way out. We will see you on the next video. Take care for now. Bye-bye. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch. We'll see you soon.